Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kemi and Mechi. Guys, today I'm making porridge yam with a twist. Okay, it's just a tiny little twist. I have my smoked fish, I have potato, I have my yam, I have crayfish, I have fresh tomatoes, that's fresh pepper and onion and pumpkin leaves, what we call ugu, and my palm oil. So let us start cooking. So in a dry pot, I went in with palm oil first. Apparently this pot was too hot, but I just let it cool a bit and then went in with my onion. I just allowed this pot to just cool a bit because the pot was too hot. I went in with onions. Then I left this onion for, truth be told, I don't know how many minutes I left it, but you know when you're frying onions, you just fry it, let your neighbors know that this girl is cooking something nice, even if it's just palm oil and onions that you're frying. The smell, people outside will perceive it. Okay, so just let it fry for a little while, and then I went in with my fresh pepper. I've told the people I don't eat a lot of pepper, so that was me just trying to be cautious so that the pepper is not too much for myself and my people. So I fried pepper and onion and palm oil right now. Then I went in with my fresh tomatoes. See, this fresh tomatoes, you can either decide to blend it or just chop it in tiny bits like I did. There was no light to even start blending something. And chopping it this way is not a bad idea. So anyhow, any way that works for you is fine. So I just let it fry a bit. See, just fry it until maybe oil starts floating on top. You know that the fresh tomatoes has gone, okay? Then I went in with my crayfish. It's not soup, and I remember that crayfish is really expensive. I wanted to pour everything, and I remember the amount I bought it. I now say let me make half and use it for another thing. So that's me using my small crayfish, but trust me, it's not so small, it's okay. And you see this lasso fish, anything porridge or soup that you're doing, use it. It's nice. I tried it for the longest time now, and usually comes out really nice. Okay, so that's a spice to look out for when you're going for your next spice buying. Okay, so I just gave this in a little stir. Let me just fry it small, let everything blend in properly, let it just mix up good. And I decided to leave it for some time. Again, I don't know how long I left this thing for, but I'm sure if you're just cooking, just fry it until you feel in your spirit that this thing is perfect, like the oil is floating, everything is mixing fine. I went with my seasoning cubes, and I will still give it another stir so that everything will mix everything will mix properly. English language, everything will mix properly, everything will mix fine. Okay, just give it a stir and turn and let it mix well. Okay, then I covered this pot for a while, and I went in with water because you don't need too much water. It's better to go in with small amounts of water than too much, and then you now be struggling on how to salvage the situation. Going with little water, then you can be adding your water in bits. So this is it. It's ready. We're going in with yam any moment from now, because this is not what do you call it? It's not jollof rice. So that other boiling, that some people used to do it, but me, there's no reason, there's no need. So I just went in with the yams now, and I feel this water is small, but I'm not going to see add is less. I'm going to add in extra water. Okay, so I just turn this in, give it a good stir, let everything that is under, we have plenty onion, pepper, crayfish, all those things that are under. So I just try to mix this in some more and then close this pot and let it steam for another plenty minutes. See the whole pot as it is. I think this has done like 7 minutes or more. Truth be told, I did not time this thing. Next time, please, people should forgive me. Next time, I think I'm going to get time and put this in so that I'll be able to say this in the way all those Instagram chefs used to do. I don't know the timing, but let it just boil a bit before you go in with the potato. I didn't go in with the potato initially. Note, because the texture of potato and yam is really different. So as I went in with my potato, I had to add extra water because the water wasn't enough for both yam and potato at this point. So this is yam and potato going right now, and I'm gonna give it another stir, turn it properly, let it mix well. Okay, you know, we have good stuff under, you have fine things under, so let your Gary spatula let it go in, let your spatula go in well under and bring up everything. You know, I didn't add salt because I needed to test and see what the thing was. I need to test first to know how it was going before I added extra salt. So I've added extra salt here, and I'm going to cover the pot and give it good cooking. Like, you don't want strong yam, you don't want eating yam and then some are strong and some are soft. So I left it for a long time, trust me. So it has, everything is cooking now. My yam is soft at this point, literally is soft, and potato is soft. See, I'm already getting good texture, like good aroma from the whole kitchen. Is scenting really good, it's smelling fine. Okay, so from this point now, we just stir this in. And remember, I haven't gotten my fish yet, so I had to go in with fish right now. I didn't want to add it earlier, there's still time. Okay, no trouble. Too much, if the yam gets too soft, I don't think it's a sin, I don't think it's a crime. So just allow your yam to be soft. At this point, I had to turn my heat down, like I lowered it so that it will take a slower time to boil. My fish taste will enter into my food, and then my food will not burn. Okay, you get me? You understand what I'm saying? So I just turned that in for a little while, poured my fish, and then covered it. At this time, I already seen that this food is going to be sweet, it's going to go well. And this yam, you were very lucky this time, because I don't know yam, I don't know how to buy yam, I don't know which one is which one. I just pray to God and go for the one that my spirit is telling me to buy, but sometimes it doesn't come out fine. So I was so happy that this yam was like a nice yam. If not, you will be matching somehow from somewhere, you know. But let me stop talking about the yam, I sabi cook somehow. So everything is fine now. This food is ready. If you don't like leaf, you can actually eat it like this. Somebody said she doesn't like leaf in her porridge. I don't know, but onto, you know, healthy food, green life, please put green leaf in your yam porridge. Okay, so I went in with my green leaf, and you don't need too much of it. I think this is just fine, this is okay. Turn it again, give it a good stir. I people see this Samsung that I'm using to make this video, the thing is not giving this food this is not the color that I'm seeing, that I saw in my eyes when I was cooking this food. It's not the color. This camera gave this food a different color. If you saw the color of this food, even yourself, if you want carry gari, take come chop am. It was nice, it was yummy, it was juicy, you know. The porridge was porridging in a very good way, and food is ready. Thank you for watching up to this point. See, the people that were waiting for this food were like 4: me, Bobo, Mama, and my girl. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. See you on my next video. Love you. Bye bye.